Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading for September 19th to the 25th. This is for Scorpio, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I use a traditional Celtic cross spread for your reading. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity and to get a little bit more specific with what's going on for you this week. And the reason I do that is because I want this to feel like a personal reading rather than a general spread. Now, Scorpio, this week, it's all about Libra season, right? We're going into Libra season, soon to go into your season, but we're kicking it off on Thursday with the sun going into Libra on the 22nd. And then the other big thing we have that's happening this week is the new moon in Libra at the end of the month. And so that is going to be in your 12th house. So let's see what happens there. The 12th house is what we call the house of the unconscious, right? Or the subconscious. We're really going deep here, okay? It's also the house of hidden enemies. Sometimes those show up when we are in the 12th house. Even secrets are revealed. It's a very mysterious house, but it is a very important house because sometimes it just, when we are in the 12th house, we learn a lot about ourselves, okay, and how we are to other people. But let's just go ahead and get started with your reading and see if any of this comes up for your reading. Again, we're going into Libra season, but let's see what's going on. All right. Again, this is for Scorpio, Sun and Rising. Sorry, I was a little under the weather and my voice is still, I think it's back. My voice was gone for a couple days now, so I'm trying to catch up here with this reading for every sign before it's too late. I hope okay, let me just move things over so you can see it on the screen. But yeah, thankfully my voice was gone for 3 days. I didn't have my voice. It was kind of crazy. All right, Scorpio. Here we go. You have an excellent week, all right? You have an excellent week ahead. I'm not even... this is perhaps the best reading so far this week, and I know I don't like to say one zodiac sign's reading is better than another's, but yours is really good. Okay, yours is really good. Great. So... let's go ahead and get started. You did get the Two of Cups. Everybody loves the Two of Cups. We all love the Two of Cups. And, this is really great because it's showing that you've entered some form of partnership recently, okay? And it could have been in a very, very romantic way, all right? I'm getting a lot of romantic energy around there, okay? This also, because, this is the Two of Cups, right? Two becoming one. This is almost like soulmate energy, twin flame energy, but it does come often in terms of work as well. So if you are not here for love, it could have been for work. You could have entered a new partnership with another company. You could have gotten a new role. You could have received a new job. There's so much that could have happened, right? But in the end, I love this energy for you, especially after we had that full moon in Pisces as well. That was in your 5th house of love and family and creativity, again, if you're not here for love. But listen, this is really great energy as we move into your reading. Now, we get the Justice in the heart of your spread, all right? Love it. It's so funny. The Justice card was hiding for a long time, all right? I'm going to pull this down a bit so you can see this full screen here. The Justice card was hiding for a while. I haven't seen the Justice card in a long time. It just came out in a reading this week, but it's been, I'd say, many weeks before I'd seen the Justice. This is great. This is in the heart of your spread. What, at the end of the day, it is as you see it, law and order, right? Justice will be served. So, Scorpio, for those who feel that you have been wronged in some way, if you're going through a legal matter, hey, know that everything's going to work out, all right, this week for you. And I say that because everything else around your in your spread is so positive. Everything's so great here. But I want you to take a real quick look. Here's one thing I want you to do too. You see that sword in the judge's hand? That's you right there. All right. I want you to take that sword, and I just want you to cut all the drama from your life. If you feel that there is imbalance right now, if you're trying to move forward in a way that you feel you have one foot forward and then the other foot just, you can barely make it, something's holding you back, just cut all that drama out. You'll find it so much easier to move forward. All right? Just the things that you know you don't need to take with you. Now, King of Wands. Okay? King of Wands came up in your challenge area. All right? So let's talk about that. Scorpio, what's going on? King of Wands, he's the most, I'd say he's the most like heartfelt, most full of life, king out there, right? We love the King of Wands. Very fiery, very passionate, very just that very infectious energy. He's very joyful. He's that type, like the jolly king. That's him. So Wands, all about our passions, our ideas, even work related. Okay, so there could be something that's happening right now because it's in your challenge area where you're not feeling in charge, okay, or you're not feeling that passion, you're not feeling like you're at your fullest. So I think that I want you to spend some time thinking about that, okay? Remember, you have that as with the Justice card, use that sword to cut any of that drama that you don't need from your life, okay? That's the connection that I'm getting. And that's also, at the end of the day, I want to show you something else here, something that my guys are telling me to show you because not a lot of people even point this out either. You see the little white shoe sticking out right there at the bottom? All right, so that is just a reminder of the spiritual consequences that could happen. This is a card of karma, okay? Big card of karma. So whatever you feel is holding you back, whether it is actually a person in charge, okay? Or if it's your partner, or even if it's you who you feel like is the one thing that is making you feel there's this imbalance in terms of moving forward, own it. Take care of it. Do what you can to move forward, to, come to terms, come to peace with it, move forward with it, okay? There's got to be something that you can do because we don't like it when the King of Wands comes up in our challenge area because the King of Wands is very powerful, all right? If the King of Wands comes up, I want you to get the King of Wands direct, right? Just upright. Now, you did get the Four of Pentacles, okay? It looks like there is some money matters going through in your head right now. Whether it is you're thinking about saving money to open a business. A lot of that is coming through in terms of thinking about what you need. I just got the word rent. Some people may be moving. Some people may be, or what is it? Maybe your rent is going up and you're trying to figure out how to afford it. Or maybe you have to now think about moving somewhere else. Or maybe you're thinking about moving in with someone else, okay? Remember the powerful full moon in Pisces we just had. And then remember at the end of the year when Jupiter goes back into Pisces for 2 months. We're revisiting that, all right? Your 5th house of love, okay? And again, family, creativity, all of that's coming up. So it's a good time to be thinking about our finances, putting it in order, because 4 is all about order, right? It's all about stability. It's all about, think about the 4 legs of a table, okay? When I say stability, like just having that structure, but it's good to be thinking about that, all right? Just let's think about our money and using it wisely and what we're going to do with it. And especially with the rent, with housing, for some reason that keeps coming up. Now, hey, listen, I'm with you. I want it too. I want it all. You did get the Wheel of Fortune. This is great. It came up in a part of your spread where it's the root of your spread. So remember what I said earlier. Justice card is all about karma. All right. Wheel of Fortune, it's all about karma. At the end of the day, okay, it is a card of good luck and, all that, like harmony and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it is the wheel. It is the wheel of karma. It's the karma. All right. The creatures of tarot is what I call them, spinning that wheel of fortune in your destiny based on the great karma that you should be receiving for what you've done in the past. So remember, everything that you do now, listen, do it with having great intentions, okay? And it looks like you are anyway. There's nothing that's coming up. It's just, I don't like the King of Wands in the challenge area. So if there is someone that is kind of like pulling you back, let's have a conversation with that person, okay? And let's do something about it. Let's make that King of Wands happy. Lastly, you are what you wish for, right? I love it. You got the Ace of Pentacles in your future. So this is amazing. Okay, so listen, that is saying that money is coming in your future. And it is going to be, listen, we call this the Hand of Spirit. That's the biggest pentacle I've seen in my life. All right, it is the biggest pentacle in the deck. All right, now listen, you can see that golden pathway, the archway here. It really is just a gateway to the next phase. All right, there is money in your future. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace brings in new opportunity, new change. Pentacles, all about money, all about wealth. All right, so it's coming. Things are good. That's great for you. This, yeah, whew, clarified. Look what you got. Queen of Pentacles, okay? I mean, the richest queen, first of all. And speaking about having money and wealth, like, this is financial freedom. This is financial success. But this is someone who has the resources to take care of everyone around, the people that she cares about, the people that she loves, all right? Like, this very maternal, right? She's the one, you know, in, I guess, like, in a modern analogy, if you're going out to, you know, brunch with all the girlfriends or whatever, she's the one who pays for the brunch. She's like, I got this. Do you know what I mean? It's like, even if it came out to like $20,000, she's like, oh, no, I got this. That's her, all right? But it's also, she's the one who, I always say this is the card that looks like it's been, it comes straight from the page of a fairy tale. It has that feel to it, right? You can even see the bunny hidden in the corner. It's like when you go through fairy tales, there's always those little animals like hidden that you have to like seek out. And what is a fairy tale? It is world building at the end of the day. That's all it is, right? And so think about that. She has the tools, the resources, and the money to build the world that she wants to live in. You are going to have that opportunity come up. Scorpio, this is a great reading, all right? This is a great reading. I love this for you heading into this week. Now, let's get to your staff. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. And what was the second thing? Oh yeah, and if I'm sorry, I'm still like like I was sick. I'm not gonna lie, I was like really sick, so I'm still coming. I'm on a lot of meds. The second thing is, if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. You know I love you. I'm sorry, I'd say that every week. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here with me every week. Now, Scorpio, hey, what can I say? I mean, this is, you got the Knight of Swords, okay? Looks like you just really want to get going. And if I have any advice for you, do it. Go for it. Go nuts. Go for it. Whatever you want. Listen, remember about what I said about this. It's like that one hindrance would be the King of Wands in the challenge area, and then just feeling, I don't want to say wronged, okay, but like there's something that's happened, that may happen this week, that may feel like things are a little imbalanced, and it could be someone there that does that. Listen, take care of the situation. Just move forward, all right? That's exactly what you want, all right? Because, and the Knight of Swords, again, Uhtred, son of Uhtred, is what I call it, right? From Last Kingdom. Just bold, courageous, can make quick decisions like that, even during a Mercury retrograde. Now, listen, Boom, you got the sun, all right? You got the sun in the external factors area, okay? I call it the BFY, the big fat yes, right? This is like in any, I mean, we all know the sun is the most not popular, powerful symbol in tarot, not only in this, in tarot, but in the world, okay? It's literally in the universe, right? It's the sun, like you, me, all our family members, all our pets, the billions of people on this planet, we're all alive because of the sun. The earth is alive because of the sun. The sun, when I say it's powerful, it's powerful. When it shows up in your external factors area like that, right next to the Ace of Pentacles in your future, the Queen of Pentacles in your future, come on. You've got a great, you're good. You're good. This is promise, okay? Optimism. This is so much abundance. This is, you couldn't have asked for a better spread with that. You're good, Scorpio. You're great. No lessons for me, all right? You have also the Six of Cups. Also, that's really great. I thought that you had got another 6 earlier, but you didn't, right? Okay, so that's really good. That came up in your area of it's like your hopes and your fears, but this is dealing with security now, all right? It's your greatest hope right now is just for this week. For some Scorpios, you just want to get through it because there's maybe this challenge coming up, or this, and some of y'all may already be experiencing it, but for a lot of y'all, it's just having that security and comfort that you seek, even as a Scorpio, right? We know Scorpios and we know how y'all are and the emotional intensity and y'all need that security. And I love that. And I've had so many Scorpios in my life. And I still do, but you can see that this is the biggest house in tarot, the biggest house. So this is the most securest, okay? This is the most, when it comes to comfort, there's so much comfort here, all right? So also another thing that just came up, is in terms of joy. Listen, I get you, all right? Some of y'all are looking for that just state of nirvana, okay? So it is coming. In the meantime, what I want you to do, think about the last two things. Okay, I won't give you that big of an assignment. I want you to think about that. The last two things that brought you so much joy. Okay? And I want those to put a smile on your face, all right? I want you to think two things after this video. Just think of that. And you're going to see how much it raises your frequency just to think about those two things that brought you just incredible joy. All right? Now, lastly, we're ending with the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, the King of Swords. That's really great. I love that you have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. But listen, this is... You're good. I think you're going to be so bold moving forward this week, okay? I think you're going to be so bold, so courageous, just like the Knight of Swords, but you are going to be able to take on whatever, if there is someone that is causing a little imbalance in your life this week, listen, you're taking care of it, baby, all right? The King of Swords, the only king, looking directly at you. He has absolutely nothing to hide. He's afraid of nothing, all right? He can face any truths, okay? Head above the clouds as well. Look at the way he holds his sword. So much power, so much authority. That's you sitting there, all right? There's a lot of air, all right? King, air, swords, air. So this is all up here as we go into Libra season. Remember, there is... we are moving into your 12th house, okay? And so remember, that is a subconscious. So I'm not surprised this came up. And so the King of Wands here could also represent something in you as well, all right? For some Scorpios, it may be something about you, something that you have been maybe feeling challenged with, right? that's preventing you from moving forward. And it could be some sort of self-doubt. It could be some sort of fear. It could be something like deep down inside you, just like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, right? Face that now, all right? Use that, remember, from the beginning, use that sword. Cut all that drama that you don't need, because you can and you will. And look at this spread. Look at what you have to look forward to. Scorpio, you're great. Even when I'm sick, I talk too much. So I'm going to let you go. Thanks so much for watching. Scorpio, if you're new to my channel, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. And Scorpios, you know, I love you. All you subscribers there, I love you so much. Thanks so much for being here with me every week. And I will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.